3, 2, 1, go ahead.
All right, so we're live here at StonyBrook Indoor on this Thursday evening for this high school winter league matchup. We got Syosset taking on the Firebirds. And so the first possession goes to Syosset. So Aiden Cleary with it. But it looks like out of bounds is the call here. So the turnover now gives it back to the Firebirds. So for these two teams, both of them searching for their first win here in the league. Both teams 0-4. So someone will come away victorious here tonight for the first time in the high school winter league. So the Firebirds with it. Oh, and that shot there is going to get them on the board. So on the goal there was Michael Felicetti. So it's Kellenberg who strikes first in this one. Now as we're back at the face-off X here. And the GB goes to Syosset's Chase Yaris. Yaris, that shot. Oh, that's going to be saved for Kellenberg. This ball on the ground. And the GB to David Disqui keeps possession with the Braves. Now it's Brody Waxer. And Waxer's shot off the pipe. Oh, and Waxer coming right back and tying up this game for Syosset. So it didn't take long for the Braves to come back with the equalizer. So we got a 1-1 game. Back to the face-off X. This ground ball goes to Kellenberg. Oh, the ball back on the ground. We got a flag down. So this one's going to stay with the Firebirds as we have the flag on Syosset's Will Cawley. So possession is going to start with Michael Anzalone for the Firebirds. So Kellenberg, they look to reclaim the lead on the man up. On that shot there by Anzalone off the crossbar. And Syosset looking to come up with the GB, and they do. Angelo Messina. So the Braves back with it now as they look for their first lead of the game. So the penalty set to expire in 5 seconds. So both teams now back at even strength. Disqui, that shot. Oh, but the scoop and the score for Syosset. On the goal there, Owen Azevedo. And so the Braves do take the 2-1 lead. As we take another look at this one. So that first shot there by Disqui was saved there by Chris Lamoureux. But Azevedo there for the scoop and score for the Braves. Now it's Azevedo against Binkley. And this one goes to Kellenberg. On the ground ball there, Giovanni Viscardi. Now the Firebirds look to keep, and they do with Sean Richards. Richards looking to get it back. So now fight for this ground ball, and it goes to Syosset's Gio Accardo. Now Waxer, his shot goes high. Possession will stay with Syosset. And ball down, and the scoop goes to Lamoureux. So this one back to Kellenberg. And now the Firebirds do get possession with Donovan O'Toole. And now that's Owen Power. So Kellenberg looking to even this one up. Felicetti, that shot goes wide. Backed up there by Kevin Bowman. So now Power with it up top. Got the short stick matchup with Azevedo. And his shot is going to be saved for Syosset by Joshua Weisenfeld. And now here comes Waxer. On his shot goes high. So now it's Accardo carrying through X. Accardo, his shot, and that one is going to be a save for Lamoureux. That one looked like it went in and out for Accardo. Possession now back with the Firebirds. So now here comes Kellenberg, and they tied this one at 2. So on the goal there was Jake Grimm. So 2-2 now as we go right back to the face-off X. And Syosset winning that face-off. Well, I'm looking to come right back there was Aiden Cleary. That shot bounces high, but possession stays with the Braves. So now Brody Waxer gives to Disqui. Disqui has the short stick matchup. Oh, Disqui looking to thread the needle there. That pass is going to get away and go out of bounds. So the turnover gives possession back to Kellenberg. So now up ahead to Anzalone. And Anzalone going to settle this possession for Kellenberg. Now it's O'Toole. But not watching the line there was Jamison Hennigan. Over and back is the call. So an unforced error there. And now possession back with the Braves. So that's Disqui now. Disqui shoots. This one stays with Syosset. Still 30 on the clock for the Braves. And it's Sage Gershon, ball down and scooped up by Lamoureux for the Firebirds. Lamoureux, the quick outlet up ahead to Jake Grimm, as we have 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Oh, but that pass sails high. So this will be an over and back on Kellenberg once again in possession, right back to Syosset. So now it's Disqui for the Braves. On Disqui, the look inside. That shot, though, saved by Lamoureux. Syosset, though, coming up with the takeaway. And they score on the goal there by Drew Ginsburg. So Syosset turning defense to offense. Ginsburg with the takeaway and the goal puts the Braves in front 3-2. So as this possession goes back to Kellenberg, they're going to look to once again try and even up this game. Possession with Jake Grimm. Grimm matched up against Will Cawley. On Grimm, the look and the goal for Power. And so they do in fact tie this game at 3. So a really competitive first half thus far. Neither team able to pull away here. And now back for another face-off. And the GB goes to Yaris for Syosset. Here comes Chase Yaris. Oh, and getting in and knocking that one free was Michael Anzalone. But a flag is down as Kellenberg was offsides. So a fresh 60 now for Syosset. So now Disqui to Waxer to Azevedo. Oh, that shot there goes wide. Syosset, though, there to back it up. Noah Birch. On Disqui, looking for Azevedo. Lamoureux, though, looking to take this one away, and he does. But he stepped out of bounds there. So right back to the Braves, this one goes. Penalty has been released, so team's back even. Now that's Disqui. Disqui, the lefty sniper, is good. For David Disqui, the Hopkins commit. And the Braves once again reclaim the lead at 4-3. And this face-off, this one will in fact will be going to Kellenberg. So 1:15 to go here in the first half. We got a 4-3 game. Kellenberg once again looking for the tie. O'Toole gets that one up to Anzalone. Anzalone looking to weave his way inside, and he scores. Michael Anzalone once again with the answer for Kellenberg.
What they had to do, or what I read. They had to do was, I think he changed it. He made it 2 miles in 14 minutes.
What'd you get?
What did I get?
So now inside of 30 seconds.
I think it was like 18.
And so this one does go to Azevedo. Syosset, they can hold for the final shot of the half and look to reclaim the lead. Oh, that shot off the pipe there.
That was good.
On the shot there by Evan Ostringer. Now 8 to shoot. Possession with Azevedo.
More of a brisk.
Syosset gonna have to go. Oh, but that pass thrown away, and that'll take us to halftime. We got a 4-4 game. We'll take a quick break and come back shortly. All right, so second half just getting underway here between Kellenberg and Syosset in a 4-4 game. Possession with Syosset. On that shot there by Aiden Cleary goes wide. Braves looking to reclaim the lead. So a really competitive matchup through the first 20 minutes of play. Again, both teams still looking for that first win. Waxer the give to Azevedo. And Syosset back in front 5-4. So that's the second goal of the game for Azevedo on that assist by Brody Waxer. But it seems like every time Syosset reclaims the lead, Kellenberg has had an answer. And they win this face-off on the ground ball to Jake Grimm.
Yeah, I probably got sued.
So Grimm, as he's matched up against Chase Yaris. Good defense by Yaris. Grimm now looking to force that pass inside. Ball down. And the ground ball goes to Syosset. So Ostringer there And now possession with Brody Waxer. And now it's Disqui the give. Oh, and that's going to be a save for Kellenberg. So Kellenberg, as they make the goalie switch in the second half. So that's Gavin Hirsch now in the net for the Firebirds. On Hirsch, a dangerous spot. Just flipping that one to avoid that one being an own goal. And as this one is back on the ground, it's Disqui who comes up with the GB. Disqui looking to attack. That shot is a goal for David Disqui. So Disqui with the shot fake there and then the finish. And he scores his second of the game. And now it's a 6-4 lead in favor of Syosset. So the battle at the face-off X goes to Owen Azevedo. And a flag is down. This possession is going to stay with Syosset. So we have a hold on Kellenberg. So the 30-second penalty gives Syosset the man up here, looking for more and looking to increase their lead. So the ball starting top right with Drew Ginsburg. And now Ginsburg gives to Waxer. Now it's Disqui back to Waxer. To Ginsburg now. On the look inside for Azevedo. Azevedo dishes back out. And that shot by Disqui knocked down. And the GB goes to Anzalone. And the flag is down. So Kellenberg, they'll get the man up here momentarily. So possession with Felicetti. Firebirds looking to get back within one. That's Donovan O'Toole. On O'Toole to look for Anzalone. That shot goes high. And so the flag assessed to David Disqui for a slash. So now it's Kellenberg up a man here for the next 60 seconds. So a great chance for the Firebirds to cut this to one. So Hennigan now. The give to Grimm on Grimm's shot. Eaten up there by Jeremy Mallon. Now Felicetti operating from X. Now it's Hennigan now as he works it over to Anzalone. Now ball back to Felicetti with 10 on the shot clock. On Felicetti, that pass goes off the crossbar, and Yaris has the GB, and here comes Syosset. On that pass, just not handled cleanly, and it winds up right in the stick of Gavin Hirsch. And both teams back at even strength. So still a ton of time in this game. Kellenberg down just 2. Now it's Anzalone. Anzalone works it to Grimm. Grimm turns, shoots. And this one goes back to Syosset. So a nice job by Weisenfeld laying out for that one. So Brody Waxer with possession for Syosset. Waxer looks to attack that shot. And that's going to be a save for Hirsch. So a reset on the shot clock for Syosset as they maintain possession. Now Disqui. Oh, Disqui the look. And that's going to be a goal. Nice feed there by David Disqui. And on the finish, Drew Ginsburg. Disqui able to just squeeze that pass inside, and the quick catch and shoot finish by Ginsburg. So now this is the largest lead for Syosset at 7-4. Now this ground ball goes to Kellenberg. So Grimm there with the GB, flag down. So this possession is going to stay with the Firebirds. So the slash on Syosset on Chase Yaris. So a 1-minute penalty on the Braves gives Kellenberg the man up here. So ball starting top center with Jamison Hennigan for Kellenberg. Now Felicetti to Anzalone. Now it's O'Toole back to Anzalone, back to Felicetti on that shot. And that's going to be saved right into the stick of Weisenfeld. Now here come the Braves. On that shot knocked down. This ball up for grabs. And that's Gio Accardo keeping possession. And now a flag down. And this one is going to be on Kellenberg. So this is going to be a 1-minute penalty on the Firebirds. So a tough break there as Kellenberg unable to take advantage of the man up, and then on the other end the penalty assessed to the Firebirds. So now up top with Waxer as he gives to Ginsburg. On the look for Azevedo. That shot saved by Hirsch. And the GB's going back the other way. Here comes Anzalone for the Firebirds.
This one, I want to just turn off the other
So that's Donovan O'Toole. O'Toole, his shot goes wide. Okay. Okay, no problem. So with the Rockets, Jake Grimm on that pass gets away, and the GB goes to Ginsburg. And that bouncing shot by Ostringer goes high. And the penalty on Kellenberg has been released, so both teams back at even strength. Now it's Noah Birch. Birch loses the ball, and that GB goes to Thomas Gallagher. But this one back on the ground. And now the GB does go back to Kellenberg's Giovanni Viscardi. So the Firebirds looking to push. Now it's Anzalone to give to Felicetti. On Felicetti to Grimm. That shot off the mark. But possession remains with Kellenberg. And looking back for Felicetti. But Power keeps possession. Now the shot clock at 15 on that shot by Felicetti. No good, and now a short time with 6 seconds to shoot. Kellenberg has to get a shot off, and that one's not going to be on cage, so that'll be a shot clock violation, and this one goes back to the Braves. So Yaris legs that one up the field and gives to Brody Waxer. And Waxer the look. That shot, though, off the mark there. And the GB for Kellenberg goes to Anzalone. So Firebirds looking to keep, but struggling to scoop that one off the ground. This one still on the ground. Now Kellenberg finally secures. Now it's Grimm. Grimm matched up against Will Cawley. Now Felicetti, his shot saved by Weisenfeld. Now Will Cawley gets that up to David Disque. Approaching 4 minutes remaining in this one. Syosset with the 7-4 lead on that shot by Disque. This one's going to stay with Syosset. Oh, and it looks like this one actually going back to Kellenberg here. Couldn't quite make out what the call was. But with 3:25 remaining, Kellenberg down 3, looking to climb back into this one. Possession with Michael Anzalone. Good defense by the Braves. On that shot there, goes high. On the shot there by Jamison Hennigan. Now it's Felicetti. Felicetti with 10 on the shot clock. Felicetti's shot saved by Weisenfeld. Looking to quickly get that up to Brody Waxer. But ball down. And that GB goes back to Will Cawley. Cawley to Waxer, and Waxer able to secure. So Syosset, they can take some of the air out of this one. Possession with David Disque. Disque, that shot. That's a save for Hirsch. And it looks like we're going to have a push on Syosset, so this one goes back to Kellenberg. On ball down. GB back to Syosset's Brody Waxer. So again, Syosset just going to take the air out of this one, as it looks like they will in fact get their first win in the High School Winter League. Waxer to Disque. Disque to Accardo, and that's going to be a goal for Accardo. So an 8-4 game now with 45 seconds to go. And a lengthy battle here at the face-off X. On the GB, the shot. That one goes wide there by Cleary. Just 15 to go. And so that's going to do it. Syosset takes this one 8-4. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Coming up shortly will be the start of the next matchup.